quickly. Here's Coletti, unsettled. Coletti shoots, and a nice trail check. It's McKelvey. Here's Krummenacher trying to get inside, draws the slide.
Army plays a very strong, tight extra man. There's a shot to goal right off the bat.
And Shane Knobloch with the goal on the run. The three-time All-American gets Rutgers on the board. And Knobloch, the senior from Morristown, New Jersey, reintroduces himself in this series.
Early here in the first quarter. Coming around. Takes a look.
And
back to Knobloch.
Here's Knobloch being guarded by Nixon.
Oh, he's got a step. He's going to let it go. And a goal!
Shane Knobloch gets top side.
Well, that's a good start for Shane Knobloch and the Scarlet Knights. You'll see it right there. He just fakes the second slide and is able to put the ball in the back of the cage.
The senior from Hunterdon Central, right here in New Jersey.
So as I mentioned, Alex, Army plays a man-to-man and a slide adjacent. You see it right there. It's just a simple slough and slide.
And Matt Chess with the save and big ground ball here.
Non-starters that are in their top 11. They did not lose one top 11 scorer on their team.
And here's Plunkett, Patriot League Freshman of the Year, and he cuts the lead to 1. Evan Plunkett.
Evan's got a rocket shot. He kept it low as a low worm burner, and it went right through the 5-hole. Colin Cardilla, one of the only freshmen starting here for Rutgers, gets a lot of time. Great player from Bridgewater. Shane Knobloch takes a look. Good look in there. Dante Colas missed an opportunity right there. Yeah, Rutgers has done this in the last couple of games. They have to straighten that out basically where they had men on backdoor in the cage. There's a shot there, right there. Evan Plunkett again with the low burner.
And Plunkett ties up the game. That's his second. And Evan Plunkett, a key piece of this dynamic offense. And here's Brahms, pushes it forward.
Nice face off here, good
Brahms,
look.
Move it one
bada
more.
bing, bada bang. But the boom got taken care of.
Nearly a fast break goal for Rutgers, and we're going Army here. Here's Morin. Trying to get topside, and the lefty laser, Jacob Morin. He buries it for Army.
I'll tell you, Army has some shooters. When they get it, they're ready to let it loose. Jacob Morin, he has that strong lefty shot. See it right here. It just steps back and away. Short stick defender on him. Again, strong lefty. He will shoot righty. He likes to work that goal line extended as we saw on that first goal. He's inside. Got a play on there in the crease violation, and Rutgers clearing. Good pick there. Now he'll come out.
Here's Scott, feeds it inside, he scores!
That's a beautiful give and go. That's your basic give and go. Ross Scott, everybody's paying attention to him. That's called ball watching. Summers just sneaks in there. Nobody in the same zip code as him, and he lets it go. Burek with the ball from behind, playing a two-man game. Switch off on the long stick.
Here's Burek.
Oh, they let him loose.
Fly, and Burek blows it past Stoller.
Well, they played that two-man game perfectly. Watch this right here. Comes around, set the pick, and then he just stepped back and freed up his hands. Better communication. They need better communication on those two-man games. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Army has to look to let this ball go.
Here's Eicher working on Knobloch. Lets it fly.
8 seconds on the shot clock, and Army scores from goal line extended. Well, those three attackmen on Army, I mean, they are precision shooters. They get in close. He recognized he didn't have much on the shot clock. He knew he had to put it on cage.
Here's Morin trying to get top side. Moves it
good
to
look
Plunkett.
inside.
And Stoller, did he get a piece of that? Looks like he did.
I think Plunkett took that shot and just went a little bit wide. Coming around, slide by Rutgers. Put the long stick on him. Rutgers has to slide, then readjust. Here we go, a shot. Good save.
And Stoller rejects it. Here's Scott.
10 seconds in the quarter. Got to get a shot off here. Good look inside.
Feeds inside, and Army clamps down on the crease. And
we'll run out the quarter here. play that well as the game gets going.
Here's Scott working on
Oh,
Pilot.
nice
Moves it
double.
inside.
Man.
And Matt Chess with the save.
He'll go over there and say, we'll get more of those. Keep creating those slides. When I get doubled, I'm looking inside. You'll get some. There's one for Army on the doorstep. Once again, that left-handed shot. Watch how he coils up. He just takes that ball back and lets it go with everything he has. There's a lot of heat on that ball.
Now here's Plunkett working on Hunt.
I mean, he's such a good athlete. Why wouldn't you leave him on? I mean, sometimes we... Oh, shot gets in there. Looks like it was deflected.
And Evan Plunkett gets his third off a deflection. Just an unfortunate series of events. So let's get another look at that one.
I'm not sure if that was a clean shot. Let's take a look here. He lets it go. Oh, I think that went in off a deflection.
39 seconds left on the timer. 8 minutes left in the quarter.
Oh, just took that ball away.
And Army puts the ball on the deck and got a flag down. Looks like it's going to go against Army. And we'll see the Rutgers extra man.
And Army kills the penalty.
Like
oh, whoa.
Free possession for Army as there's a flag down.
Yeah. So when there's a flag down on offense, it's basically a free shot, and there it is.
And Plunkett takes advantage of the free possession, and it's 8-3.
Goal is good. Penalty is wiped out, so there'll be 6v6 offensively.
And Rick, Evan Plunkett, Patriot League Rookie of the Year, he's been as advertised.
Army's second extra man opportunity right here. Looking on the doorstep, and a
Moving
goal.
Inside. And it's Fellows from Burek. And it's 9-3.
Looking on the doorstep.
The Black Knights pouring it on here in the second quarter. Flag down, free possession for Rutgers. Can they take advantage of it? Here's Knobloch.
A little aggression going on down there.
Army has 7 on the field. It doesn't matter. Shane Knobloch makes it 9-4. He has his third.
Right there. He just steps back. He recognizes his hands are free. He knows the flag is down, Alex, so it's basically a free shot, so why not take it?
D'Agostino working on Hun, draws the slide from McKelvey, moves it one more, and it's Sposito.
It's outside.
Which is outside. Absolutely won a state championship for boys Latin.
He's a competitor.
Down in Maryland. Now here's Morin working on Hun, lets it fly, and he scores.
He made that look easy. He had Hun, 1v1, goal line extended, just rocks and rolls, shake and bake, lets it go. You'll see it right here. Gets top side, just lets it go. Hun's thinking, what do I have to do to stop him from shooting?
Here's Fellows working on McKelvey. Reese Burek from the top of the formation on a short stick. Lets it fly. Save Stoller. Army with the rebound. Another save by Stoller.
2 great saves there by Stoller. You can't let them set so they can get the slide. You know, right now, Rutgers is looking at 2 key men. Knobloch and Ross. And another shot, and it goes in.
And Fellows going to turn the corner. And it's 11-4 Black Knights.
You know, back to what we were saying. I mean, Army pushes out. They're going to play tight man-to-man. So you've got to spread them, move the ball, cut, replace.
The transfer from Utah, he's a 2-time all-conference selection.
He's in.
As Knobloch goes to the hoop and saved by Matt Chess.
Defender was right on him to make the check as he shot, resulting in not such a great. There's in the inside. Oh, he's able to make the.
And Eicher with
No
an
goal.
acrobatic series of events. Moves it to Sidorsky. Here's Knobloch again.
Knobloch with the long stick. He's going to let it go, and it's good save.
Lets it go, and Matt Chess gobbles up that shot.
Ross Scott up top.
Here's Cardilla, Colin Cardilla, son of Aaron.
He's looking to shoot.
And he scores.
Great shot by Cardilla.
Colin Cardilla gets on the board. It's 11-5. He cuts the lead to 6. Colin Cardilla, here he goes.
Another great player out of Bridgewater.
6:09 here left in the third quarter. 40 left to shoot.
Eicher with the ball. Look inside, across. Here comes the shot. That lefty shot will get saved.
Jacob Morin with the toe drag. Gets underneath. Can't connect.
Good idea to have Splain on Morin. Somebody's got to get to him. Watch him where he is. Here he comes around.
Here's Fellows who comes around the crease, and he buries it again.
Good ball movement here. Pass it back behind. Brought himself to the hash marks. Found himself with time and room.
5 minutes here left in the third quarter as Coletti pushes it forward, moves it to Eicher, shoots, and he scores.
Looks like Rutgers needs to call a timeout here. Coletti, one of the few face-offs that he's been able to pick cleanly, came down. They had numbers. See it right here as he comes down. He's just going to hit the point man. He let it go. Army went 3 across the cage.
Far side of the field for Ryan Salou.
He really moved the ball well, though. Here comes a look and a good save.
And saved by Stoller. And Fagan gets a piece of it there. He makes his first save.
Against his team when he was the coach there in 75 or 74, I believe it was. And good save there.
And Jack Emmer, a USILA Lacrosse All-American. And Jack Emmer mentored both head coach Brian Brecht and Joe Alberici. Had them on his staffs at West Point at times.
I got the opportunity, and I think it was shot and a goal.
And Callan Curdilla cuts the lead to 7.
Curdilla with his second goal, freshman.
Callan Curdilla, 88 in the white jersey, getting it done for the Scarlet Knights.
Yeah, much needed goal by Rutgers to put him back on the scoreboard.
Army very content to use the whole shot clock. 17 left. Here's Eicher, lets it fly, he scores.
Wow, there was a lot of heat on that. That ball bounced out of the cage. It went so hard into the cage. Eicher just comes across the mouth of the cage, puts a hard bounce shot into the back of the cage, and it comes right out.
Gets it back to Scott. Feeds it for Knobloch, time, room, and it's blocked.
That never got through. Hit the defender right in front of him.
Seen a lot of block shots today, Rick.
Yeah, well, you know, they're not moving out of the way of the ball.
And Knobloch comes up with a tough ground ball but can't hang on.
This Army team is very tenacious.
Seconds on the shot clock, so they got 10 seconds to get it across. We're at 65 now. And they will just beat the timer.
They got numbers. Here comes a shot.
Mazur hits the pipe. And it'll be backed up by Rutgers.
It's always in the best interest of the sport to keep it current and to keep it moving. Once again, Jack Emmer, who we've spoke about, was one of the... Oh, there's a great shot again.
And Burek blasts the back of the net. It has been all Black Knights today.
Pick it up off the rug, transfer that ball, find the open man, let it go. Championship weekend, and you want to get in the tournament, you have to schedule teams that will get you good RPIs, good numbers. The days of just scheduling somebody for an easy win or to get other players on the field, that's long over.
And Rutgers adding UMass to the schedule, a common opponent that Army played last week, so a nice test later in March, a common opponent here.
You know, Army just got by UMass, won by 1 goal last week. Here comes a shot, and it's wide.
Just wide by Eamon Murphy. The fourth quarter, Army up 15-6. They'll be very deliberate with their possessions. Here's Salou. Time, room, he scores. Ryan Salou gets on the board, and Army poured it on here.
Yeah, you know what I like with the Army guys? Watch when they are running with the ball. Watch how their head is up. They're always looking to either shoot or pass. Slide to the ball, get back. Here comes a shot.
And they'll pressure even down a man.
Oh, yeah.
And here's a shot, he scores. Callan Curdilla has another one.
Hat trick. He's starting to feel comfortable with this offense, and to your point, Alex, you'll need players like that to step it up. He was playing a freshman role. He was in the last 2 games. He's kind of like sitting back and just.
If you're the Scarlet Knights, it's never as good as it looks. It's never as bad as it looks when you watch on tape. What are some things you're looking specifically for?
Where did it go wrong? That's where you got to find out. You break it down to the simplest form. Well, you put the woes behind you and you go forward. You got to have a short memory. I have no problem with that. I can't remember my keys all, but you got to have a short memory. You got to put this game away.
And Udovic with the caused turnover here. This defense still playing really hard. Their development will be key for this team down the stretch. Definitely a lot of ability down low. As there's a turnover here on the ride, 25 seconds here, and Army will look to drain the rest of this clock.
Well, congratulations to Army. I think they have a good team. Rutgers has a lot to be proud of going forward, and they'll regroup and come back next week and play hard again.
And 4 quarters in the books. It's the Army Black Knights 16, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights 7 here in Piscataway, New Jersey.